Well, that was kind of tough, backing that thing down in here. Just because it's a zigzag road and I've got long Suburban and then that trailer trying to work. Managed to miss all the trees, thank the Lord. All right, I'm getting back to work on my cabin that I started earlier this year and it turned off so hot I couldn't do anything. I got some cleanup to do, some poison ivy I got to get rid of. But for today, I've got lumber. I'm gonna try to get some walls built, not erected, not standing up, but I'm gonna get them built, framed out. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Ready. I got the front wall, back wall done. I've got it sloped. I'm gonna have it just kind of like a lean-to style with a slope from front to back. I don't feel like getting into all that roof pitch crap. I'm tired. My back really hurts. I need some help, but I don't have any. But I'm gonna get this done. It may take me a while. No, I'm not doing regular house framing because this is not meant to be lived in. And I'm trying, the whole purpose of this is see if I can build it out of as much salvage material as possible. I've got one more, another piece of this, whatever you call this stuff. That's not what I actually want on the floor. I'd rather have plywood, but like I said, I'm trying to do this with as much salvage stuff as I can. Anyway, I got another piece that I'll have to cut and fill in. And I'm not doing 16-inch on center and all that stuff. But I'm going to make it as sturdy as I can with what I've got. Now, I did have to go buy this, you see this fresh lumber. Nobody's giving away 2x4s, unfortunately. I can get all the pallets I want, but none of those, none of those pallets would have this length that I need. And I've got this over here. And I've got a few 2x4s that came out of a shed that somebody else was tearing down. I grabbed some of that. Now, there's some more on the trailer and up at the house. I've got a lot of this pallet wood like this. It's got these notches cut out for the forklifts. But it seems like every time I wanted to cut a piece, it would land in the middle of this, and I needed the full width of it to nail into. I'll use that for something else. But that's a start. Next thing I got to do is get that other piece of flooring. Oh, mosquitoes are starting to eat me up. I'm going to have to get back to the house real quick, and I've got to bathe because I have been all around this poison ivy. It has touched me, and I did get the, I got a little hatchet, and I chopped some of it, knocked it away, but I got to come back out here with some killer. It's a start. I guess it's not too bad for, I didn't start this until noonish, or afternoon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I think it was 2 o'clock. 2 walls. Next thing I'll do is I get the floor done. I got to go back up here and see if I can find a tarp. I've got to put all this wood on top of this and see if I can get a tarp and get it covered. Flooring next. Then I'll put up the front and back wall and then do the roof joist. Then build the side walls. I'm tired. I'm tired and my back hurts. But this is where I am. I just got to go pick up all this and go find a tarp. Till the next day. I'm walking out to the place where I'm building the cabin or hut or whatever you want to call it. You see it all covered up with that blue tarp. Man, I hope it's not going to be able to be seen very well once I get it built. Of course, I won't have any color on it. Should blend well with the woods. But golly, it turned all cold. We had some storms roll through here a day ago. That's the reason I'm coming out here. But anyway, cold front behind it. My son and my daughter are supposed to come this weekend and help me get this thing put together. I am so looking forward to it. I'm hoping to enjoy it over the winter. My big thing is I just hope there's no... Well, my biggest thought was all that wind that we had. Look at this. This was a fast puppy. Now this looks like where some deer have been scraping their horns, but it rained on it. And anyway, I can hunt from my cabin. Anyway, my biggest thought the other night while that storm was going on, I was like, man, I hope there's not a tree laying on top of my stuff out here. But when I picked this spot, I made sure that there weren't any dead trees right above it. But no trees on it. That's good. Looks like the water drained off fairly well. When we had that excavator out here, I had him dig this little ditch for it to drain off. It looks like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, actually, very well. Okay, perfect. All right. Now the tarp is holding some water, which I have hoped to remedy that. I didn't get those spaced out. I guess that's alright, as long as it's not going through. Even if it's going through, I've got some plastic on the floor to keep it from messing up with that. Oh, look, what is that? Huh. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Swim away. Alright, let me get this water out of here. Oh, I gotta put this camera down. Got that stuff uncovered. Oh no. I didn't realize I covered over a cedar. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll try to transplant that and maybe it'll live, but probably won't. What you got? You got a stick. You got me a stick. All these little cedars here I'm going to end up, because they're too close to this here. I love cedars. And I like the fact that it, these will help with kind of creating people looking from the road, even though they shouldn't be able to see this far. I'm going to take these and transplant them. Now's a good time to do it, I think. Transplant them out, just a little, dot them out here and there. Just for camouflage. I like it. Alright, I got one more piece of flooring or subfloor to cut in this corner here. I just took measurements for that. I'm glad I put down this sheet here because the tarp, even on top, so much condensation gets up under the bottom that it ends up getting these boards wet anyway. Not bad wet, but some of this got a little mold on it. I may need to hit that with some bleach. I don't know if it matters or not, but anyway, that was from a previous time when it sat out here with this, like I said, the tarp on here, that condensation gets up under the underside of it. I know it's because I've got it draped out and it's just catching from, coming up from the ground. But when I had it out here for a couple of weeks at a time, and this showed up, so I'll try to make sure that that's not going to be an issue. I'm going to let the sun get to this, kind of dry things up. I'm going to go cut another piece for that subfloor here. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. My nose is still running. I just got over the flu. It's cold out here. I really want to get some done today before my son and daughter get here this weekend. But it feels good out here. It's a little, like I said, it's cold, but the sun is shining. I think it'll warm things up. If I can get this cutting on there, I might come out here and frame the two side walls, maybe. Anyway, this is where I stand right now.